all of a sudden I talking to Ensign McConaughey. He was the ensign in charge of the deck that day and on duty. So I was talking to him, and I looked up, and there was a whole fleet of planes coming in over Diamond Head. And I looked at him, I says, "We're going to have another drill. Here comes the planes," because they used to drill us every other day. You know? And then I looked at them, and they were just planes, a bunch of planes, and never gave it a second thought. Then all of a sudden, a few of them broke off and they dived towards the subbase, which was where I was standing. The subbase is to our right, which would be east. And they dove down close, and they were right off the water. And I said to myself, they're going to get, censored for stunt flying, which the Navy didn't like. And then I realized that they weren't our planes. And then they were like from here to that wall away from me, the first ones that dropped their torpedoes, right astern of our ship. And the first three of them dropped their torpedoes, and I looked and I said, "Japanese planes." So Ensign McConaughey said to me, "Are you sure?" I said, "Yeah, to see the red ball." By then, the next tree had come down and dropped torpedoes. So I started taking off, and the bugle calls are sounding, and they're going over the loudspeaker, "All men man your battle stations." And I'm headed up to the forecastle to turret 1, because that's where I was stationed. And all of a sudden, I hear the boom, boom, and wowee. I looked over, and I think it was a West Virginia. The California was first, the West Virginia was second, and there was a battleship outside of it, and it rolled over. Now, the Oklahoma rolled over and sunk and trapped all those guys inside.